Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Leo that runs from the full moon in March, so from the 25th of March 2024. Just going to shuffle now, but please subscribe to the channel since you really help it to grow so I can do you new videos, and please do comment. So, good shuffle. And also, if you press the bell icon, you'll get instant notifications of when I make new videos. So these have had a good shuffle, so let's just focus around you and just lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look at what's been going on and what's going to start showing up. So, first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Got the Knight of Wands here, okay. This card has given me this kind of extreme kind of energy, okay. So, it's like this coming and going, this pushing and pulling, this blowing hot and cold. It's like you're uncertain around an issue. You feel very unsettled within yourself. So it could well be that your heart is like wanting to stay, but your heart is wanting to move forward, and it's kind of causing this conflict. But I'm also sensing conflict on the outside, and there's someone here, could well be around a love interest, who's giving you mixed signals here. You just don't know where you stand. You know, it's like maybe one moment they seem really into you, and then the next moment they went cold and distant. I just get a lot of confusion, and because they're so confused and they're making you feel confused within yourself, it's like a sort of knock-on effect here. Okay, it's very kind of sort of like contagious, their behaviour. So, card crossing is the Four of Cups. I mean, quite clearly this is unwanted. Okay, but you can't just move away. You know, that's the feeling here. But it's kind of been going on for a while because you've been offered this cup and you've got your arms folded. You just don't want this, okay. You're wanting more certainty, okay. You're wanting more commitment around this situation, but at the same time you don't want to kind of sort of move away from it. So it's like your heart is kind of keeping you there, but your mind is trying to kind of sort of pull you away here, okay. So in the past, coming to the present, I've got the Seven of Pentacles. I do sense you put a lot of time and a lot of effort, you know, into this situation, okay. But there's also a strong sense of you starting to kind of sort of stand back just a tad, okay, because there is a strong sense that you have been like putting too much focus on it. It's a bit like if you've got a plant and you keep watering it over and over again, it's just going to die, okay. So there's a strong sense you have been doing that in the past, but I'm kind of starting to do things kind of sort of differently now. There's a strong sense of you changing your perspective or you changing your direction, you know, around the situation. Let's look more forward now, and the card I've got is the Empress card, which very much looks ahead over the next 2 to 3 months here, okay. Very, very positive card. It's a pregnancy card, okay. If not with yourself or close to you, it could be like a family member, or it could be like a close friend. You may have heard some news already, or there's some news on the way, okay. But from your side, it's very, very, very positive in the sense of it's abundance, it's about growth, it's about expansion here, okay. So it could well be the improvements around a work situation, around a business opportunity, or around a money situation. So you may well you are going to be like receiving some extra money here, okay. It's very much about abundance. The card in the goal position is shown by the Eight of Swords reversed. I mean, look at it. You know, it shows you're tied up. You know, you're blindfolded. There's these swords in the ground as well, which appear like the bars to a prison. So you've felt trapped. Okay, you have felt stuck around the situation. You know, I mean, as I said, you feel like you're being pulled one way and then the other here. Okay, you're wanting not to completely move away from this person of interest, but you know, you're wanting things to move to the next level, okay. But the only way that's going to happen, in fact, if you look at the card, the rope can just drop off. It's very loose. You can then take the blindfold off, turn around, and you actually see there's actually a gap between two of the swords. So it's in your hands, and in fact, when you let go and move forward, you allow what's yours to come in. So I sense they will then come after you. You know, they will come towards you, okay. So rather than you chasing all the time, or rather than you giving all the time, it's like you receiving. So you let go, move forward, then you start to receive their feelings and you start to receive their love as well. But that can't happen until you kind of sort of move away. And it's also very much connected to this abundance as well. It's like everything falls into place for you. A lot of things have been keeping you stuck, okay? It's like many issues. But, and the feeling here is that once you let go and move forward, then you allow everything which you've been asking for to come in. So I feel this around issues such as family, around relationships, around money, and also abundance as well. It's like it all comes along at once. It's like you've been waiting for ages. It's like buses, you get 3 things at once. That's the overall feeling here. So, in the subconscious, I've got the 2 of Pentacles reversed. I did sense this. You've been working on yourself. Okay, you've been working hard. You've been working hard on the situation. And maybe you feel that you're not getting it back like in equal measure, which you haven't. I mean, you would expect that if you give a lot, you get like equal measure back. I mean, ultimately you will from one source or another, but from this particular source, it's like they take. But as I said, if you let go, move forward, then you can receive. And don't forget, taking is different than receiving in this case. The taking is very negative, where receiving is very positive. And in fact, if you look at this card here, the 2 of Pentacles, again, this is the subconscious. It shows you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. You've got 2 ships, which is you and what you want. But there's waves. It's very hard, for it to come together. But in fact, if you just moved away and just focused on yourself, had some more you time, that water would settle. You would go towards what you want, and what you want can come towards you as well. And you kind of meet. There's a coming together. Improvements around a relationship situation, a money situation, and also around the family. So it's very much freeze. Things are going to happen in freeze here, like the buses again. Okay, I've got to give this. This is the advice card. Whenever this card shows up in a reading, it's a twin flame card, okay? So it's very apparent, and it's all very much connected to a twin flame connection, your main focus. And don't forget, your twin flame is your ultimate soulmate. It's like the other half of your soul. Soulmates can be friends, family, lovers. They can come in for a day and then disappear, or come in for a lifetime. Where kind of sort of twin flames is the other half. They're you. They're like the mirror image of you. If you imagine you've got a heart shape, you cut it in half, completely opposite, but fits together perfectly. You are the same. That's the thing. But since it's reversed, there is a disconnection here. It could well be there's a runner, there's a chaser situation here. But as I said, let go, focus on yourself, and then you start to receive. You start to receive everything. And don't forget, like scientists have done this experiment, like with a particle, cut it in half one side of the universe, the other half the other side of the universe. You pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other. Straight away, there's nothing connecting them, but there is spiritually. Like it is between you and your twin flame. There's like this divine thread that ties you together forever. And even though you're not together in the way which you wish, in a physical, emotional, or psychological sense, spiritually it's always perfect. It's got to be, because you are one. So at the moment, you've had more than your fair share of challenges, which has shown up quite a lot throughout the reading so far. It's like things have gone from bad to worse, and from the frying pan and into the fire. But often, in this case anyhow, things do have to get worse before they get better. Okay, there is going to be a breakthrough. Okay, you are going to find the key. You are going to find a way forward, and the way forward is just the way forward. As simple as that. When you move forward, you allow what's yours to come in. It's on the way. There's a celebration coming up for you. The 3 again. Yeah, we've got 3 again. 3 things come along at once. So perhaps around money, around relationship, and also around the family. Okay, it seems to be 3 things which is happening. Could be a birthday, a celebration, such as a get-together. I suppose your only fear here is change. It's like the ego is very happy with the status quo, or very secure with the status quo, because it's the same day after day. It doesn't kind of sort of change. Because you want to make these big changes, and the ego fears it, because it's like the unknown. But most certainly, looking at the cards, it does show that things are very positive ahead of you once you do decide to let go and move forward. And in fact, the Empress is a major card, so it's showing it is going to happen. There's no 2 ways about it. So the final, I'm glad I got that, the final card for you. It's the 3 of Pentacles, okay, which is improvements, better communication. Okay, so there is a sense of you gaining more certainty, more commitment. It's also a money card as well. It's Pentacles. Improvements. Look, that person's actually standing on like a sort of table, so it's like a rise, or it could be like business opportunity, or it could be like a promotion, but most certainly it's showing improvements here. And it's like this get together as well, so perhaps around the family as well there's improvements. So it's very much about 3. That's a 3 again, I just noticed. So it's 3, 3, 3. So 3 is very significant in this reading. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like, to share, to comment, and there's links for free daily readings. Thank you.